Are you a brick and mortar business owner that has put your blood, sweat, and tears into creating a storefront that lights you up and serves your clients really well, only to be frustrated that you're the best kept secret in town? If you're not hearing your new clients say, "I found you on Google," then you are in the right place. Welcome. My name is Melissa Rose. I'm a mom, a brick and mortar business owner, and your straight shooting visibility coach. I've cracked the SEO code to becoming the top choice on Google in my industry, and now I'm sharing the secrets on this podcast. Get ready for stories, fail-proof strategies, and practical tips to elevate your brick and mortar presence to the top choice on Google. Let's get real, because we're going to make your business the only option in town. Hello, welcome to another episode of Brick and Mortar Visibility. It is your host, Melissa Rose, and I am coming to you from the booming town of Minocqua, Wisconsin. And it is just a beautiful little place that if you've watched The Great Outdoors, if you are my age, you get it, John Candy. It's The Great Outdoors, like it's the best. So I was hiking this morning and I was on the bike path because I thought that would be fun. And it wasn't, because I was swatting spider webs. So I was literally swimming with my arms and walking. So it was, if you were watching me, it would be pretty darn funny. So, but we are on family vacation and I'm just sneaking away because this is what I do. I keep it in the moment with this podcast because I get questions throughout the weeks and I want it to be relevant of what people are finding and needing. Speaking of finding, this podcast is being put out further and farther, and it's so much fun. We're literally in the top 10 for Google Business Profile. My podcast here, this show, is being showed to people who are searching for Google Business Profile, which makes me very excited because that's what's resonating. That's what people are wanting and needing help with. And I'm here to help guide you, and optimize that Google Business Profile, that free tool that Google gives us. And the reason I get really excited about it is because I have had success with my brick and mortar. I have a brick and mortar we're going into our 16th year. I literally will be signing the lease August 1st. And we are found by Google. We're found first. We have the top rated, most trusted, liked business in my industry. And that is very exciting to me as a business owner, because when I ask everybody who walks in my door, "How did you find me? How did you hear of us?" They always say Google. And then they'll go on to say, "Oh yeah, and we saw you really active on socials." Usually that's not the case. It's usually they then talk to people and say, "Oh yeah, you need to go there." So just letting you know, if you want to get off the rat race of social media, you need to invest in SEO, because SEO brings in buyers, because when people Google you, they want to buy your service or product. So that brings me to bringing over your social post from the last week. Hopefully it's maybe an evergreen one or something that resonated really well, and you're going to bring it over to your Google Business Profile. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to grab my free workshop. It's about 35 minutes long, your Google Business Profile. It's going to help you be found, liked, and trusted faster, and ideally first. When people are Googling your products or service, we want you found first. And then people click on you, and then people walk in your doors and they hand you their credit card, and it is a beautiful place to be. So grab my free workshop. The link is here in the bio. Otherwise, Brick and Mortar Visibility, and you can click the Work With Me tab, and there are all the bells and whistles there. Today's episode is brought to you by Healthy in the Valley. Are you a health and wellness provider in the St. Croix Valley that would love some more clients coming in your doors? Who wouldn't want that, right? Our mission for Healthy in the Valley is to encourage and empower our community to make choices about their health and wellness that support them and the local businesses around them, so our entire community can thrive. If that's a mission statement that you like and want to get behind, come be part of Healthy in the Valley by going to healthyinthevalley.com. The link is in the bio here. This is a great way for more people to know about your brand, your services, what you stand for, as well as get an introductory offer in working with me. Let's get your business to be the only option in town in the St. Croix Valley. All right, we are going to dive into today's podcast, which is very short intentionally because I'm on vacation and I have things to do. And this one's short and for you because you have things to do. I had a little chat with Melissa Call from Heather. So Heather, thank you for booking that and asking your questions. Heather is a photographer out in California, San Diego, and she had a question. She wanted me to look at her things. She wanted me to see what she had for her Google business profile and how her SEO was working on her website. Heather was rocking it. Heather is rocking it. Heather is doing a great job creating consistent blog posts. She is doing a great job with her Google business profile. She optimized it. It looks beautiful. It looks lovely. But then she had a question because she says, I have these busy seasons in my business and then I have these slower seasons in my business. And what is the best method for creating content for my website? Should I put a bunch of blog posts? Like I have 5 blog posts. Should I put them out right now all at the same time or should I stagger them? And my gut was stagger them because you want consistency. Google wants consistency. Just like if you got 30 Google reviews all at one time, it's going to flag that. It's going to flag it as spam. So that was my gut. But then I did some homework and just researched and found very quickly that yes, if you post 5, 6, 10 blog posts all at once, that's gonna be red flags. That's gonna be like, what's going on here? And we want consistency. So great, that's awesome. You worked ahead. Let's bring things in consistently. Same thing with your Google reviews. We don't want 50 all at once. We want them continuously. So I have a system with my business where we're consistently getting them in. And you guys, it's not a ton, it may be 3 a month, 3 a quarter, 10 a quarter. I don't care. I just consistently wanting them in my feed. And the same thing with your blog posts on your website. Just be consistent. And that just is in quotation marks because you all know that is the name of the game and that is the hard part. So if you find yourself with slower seasons, and I often talk about that here on the podcast, if you are in slower seasons, use that time wisely. Use that to work on your systems in your office, in your back office, or clean up lists or people in your database or other things. I'm a big systems girl, so if we can get things optimized and easier and delegated, awesome. But maybe use that time to write some blog posts and get them optimized so that you're ready to go, so that they're there for when you are busy. All right? So that is your quick tip today. Do not put 5 blog posts out at the same time. You might think it's good for Google to start crawling and getting things out there and spreading it to the masses, but consistency trumps volume, okay? So hope that's helpful. If you have listened to the podcast for a few weeks and have gotten value out of this, I invite you to write an honest rating and review on Apple iTunes. That means the world to me. And then I get to shout you out on the podcast and just highlight your business and what you do. That just means so much to me. So if you can do that for me, I will do a little happy dance and share this out to your favorite business owner. Did you know that only 56% of business owners claim their Google business profile? Okay, only 56. And then out of that 56%, like 44% actually do anything with it. You guys, that's crazy. That's just crazy how this free tool is here for us and not many people are taking advantage of it. So if you take advantage of this and optimize your Google business profile, you are steps ahead of your competition. So let's get your business to be the only option in town so that you can have the dream business you deserve. All right, y'all, have a great week. We'll see you here same time, same place next week. Peace. Bye-bye.